And the pitch. And 106 Freeman, he'll handle it and step on the bag, and they're
half of the season.
There to play it, Miguel Rojas. He's straight. The count now 0-1. Now Glasnow deals 0-2. Big right-hander from Santa Clarita deal. Catch is Martin. His for 4. And he's fouled. The performance he put on. 2 payoff pitch. And more often
he started to really hammer as well.
1-2 pitch. Bottom of the first inning with 1 out. In the air, the pitch. Fouled up. Of the challenges where innings 1 limit last year. And after it, Oscar Colas. He'll make the catch to play third base. You know, the Dodgers. What was his initial pitch to Vargas? 4 times. To right field. Continues to be. Deals and a swing of the season.
Anticipating the pitch is coming to home behind home plate, but they should be moving it.
Now fires up a little bit over to his right. He makes the and 15 is carrying, but not all the way. Pitch to Max Muncy. 1-2. I was going to say that's the team that
stands.
2-2 to Martin.
Look, we have a shortage. We're looking for a second base. Who's available?
9th pitch of the at bat, and he's just gone with them like the 100. Pitch kind of deep, heading back after it. Talk is in with a double. That's the first hit of the ball game. Base. So Ramos pitch to Amaya. 0-1 pitch, and Amaya fouls. Could be out there. Miguel Rojas, he was part of that, but Rojas was already very. Amaya. Nicholas Cruz delivered 1-0 pitch. It's job. Here's the 1-1.
I suppose the way that some players signed it.
3-1 pitch. Swing. 3-2 is pitch to Vaughn. And Vaughn. But he does take off.
Yep.
Pages on the run. He comes in, makes play Birmingham and line, but Tauchman has a beat on it. Pitch to Rose. 1-0.
It's all of a sudden the bat goes flying out of the hit. That's called a very light application.
Yeah. 1 pitch. And for the 3rd straight, he'll face Mike Tauchman. Let Albert Pujols' name came up. To second base. Glasses on.
51.
Pages, his fellow countryman there.
In both directions. Get the right foot on the ground and then plant.
Very tough. 1-2. Base hit.
Pitches inside. He'd had a.
Yeah, I don't know. Throw to second. They'll get Ohtani there. Base is empty. Away from a right-hander. 2-0. 3-2. Way up over the right field bullpen.
If you're going to look at a
hit it up over Louis Aparicio's return. And ended up with a Max Muncy, the batter. Dodgers have scored more runs. Be the Rangers at 600 today. Muncy, payoff pitch. Wow. He's got a vicious splitter. 1-1, and is not in time. Ball, no strike pitch. After being drafted, the 8th player drafted. Muncy looks the runner back, goes to first. Pitch to Fletcher. Only played in 100 games. 18-9 over in Peoria.
Played umpire, and Dietz was hit by
foul, and it's bounced. Swing and a
curveball,
but it got the elbow. It's the way it appeared anyway. Home. Taylor, game's going to be tied. Backstop Will Smith will make the catcher on. It's Steven Wilson. Familiar. He spent the last 2 seasons prior to facing Wilson here. Told me it was the best. James Outman with an RBI triple. Second baseman Baldwin there flips on to first.
DJ LeMahieu in your minor league organization.
Losses at the beginning of the season for the Yankees. West Coast Conference. towards second, but doesn't go, and Pages are expected to have the busy today. There goes Rosario for second. White Sox right-hander sends one home outside. When you add up all 2-2 pitch.
Yep.
Their first experience in quite a while. And it's fouled away.
Was that a hint?
And Alex, third outing of the spring for Vesia. Rosario didn't see it at first. Now he picks deals. Swing and 0-2. Last year, 5-4 the record. The infield and the first baseman Joe Fielder. Swing ERAs last starting pitcher goes 5. In front of Teoscar Hernandez. Really good. That's flying. But yeah, they're in the 8th already. That's quick. 2-1 pitch. Swing. 2-2 pitch. That's a payoff pitch from Vesia. Runner goes at 2 on, 2 out. Low pitch from Vesia to Fletcher. That's 2-2 pitch. And it's they're loaded, 2 out, 1-1 the score. Lean on a and balling. Bubba Alina. And he's played some first base. He's caught. 1-1 from Karinchak. And the pitch, swing and a miss. That's who's got it. First baseman, second base.
Award. Jack.
2-0 to Teoscar inside.
Highest paid player in baseball.
2-1.
And just
Well, this guy is the Sultan of C baseman. Hitting in Freddie Freeman.
1,000.
Toward the middle, but the shortstop Tristan.
Ordering them.
I know. 1-0, and Will 13 hits on inside pitches and 6.
The cutoff man and making sure we'll on.
Yeah.
And Los Angeles.
One, 2.
Yeah, it's like, don't bother me.
Now. And Muncy. There, it's a base hit from Miguel. Cal Mitchell is the right fielder. Heinen gets to work against Cal. Struck out a man. Hitter. And Alex 2-2 pitch. He throws. Swing. That's up. 2-1. Got it.
And
Trying to. And the pitch. Foul. 2.29. He fires. And 2-0 pitch. That's high. Now 3-1 pitch. Break for Rosario. And pitches up high for a ball. And Andy Pages. Off for third. And I think Gray was thinking. Chris Newell is to say. From the first baseman, Elko. Wave it. Needed 2 in the bottom of the inning and rushing. Heater throws one. Playing the organ. That's going to make it to the wall. Is did. Done for Will Smith in the 6th until just now. That one is.
Flavor Flav need to clock that.
He'll score and DePaula into second. And he'll get some other numbers for you from that game. Was the winner. He went 3. And then Sears, the starter, got the pitch.
Blown away.
As an infield hit and a home run. Last year for the Heroes in the KBO. Paulette throws. And Kim.
In the strike zone or not?
Game. Guerrero, the catcher. Next to the bag. Throws high. Jake's delivering. The shortstop is 2-0. The air to left field. Newell under it. Another left-handed hitter. And he deals. But all that said. In for. And the 2 pitch to Gonzalez. In the 5th and then walked his last time up. And now delivered.
That right hip is closed.
Strikes. There's first plate appearance. Pitch up, delivers the 1-1. A lot of these exhibition games. 2-2. Great moment for you in baseball. And a quick out. First pitch. 1-1 to nothing. Stop Gonzalez to his feet. He throws. And facing Braden Montgomery. You went down there, right, this offseason? That's who, Rick.
8 feet, some odd feet long.
Kind of smiled and laughed. Barnes or Smith or Fiducia or still the batter. And he'll swing ground ball to first. Stays fair. Nice. And this one. Pitch swung on. Oh, that's gone. Beg your pardon. The 6-3 game. 2 outs in the 9th. It's the pitch from Antonio Knowles. And that's ball. The base hit. Runner goes. Lined into center field. There's Volk and the White Sox 3.
Good hitter, too.
Really good defensive first baseman. 1-2.
Just trying to survive down there. You know, it's like, don't bother me.
And Karinchak throws one home now. And Muntz hit. As did a lot of players. Territory swinging bunt. That's going to stay fair. It's a base hit from Miguel Raul to right. Playable. Cal Mitchell is the right fielder. He'll top the 7th. 2-1 Dodgers. Blake Trinan gets to work against Cal in Scottsdale against the Rockies. Struck out a man. Third faced one hitter. Right. So David Bodie and Alex. 2-2 pitch. Stretch by Trinan and the right-hander ready. He throws. Warming up is nasty. 0-1 pitch. That's up.
Has he in the last couple of days.
2-1. Not during the regular season, just to get a look at it.
And early in the count.
Trying to. 2 down, base is empty. And a pitch. Foul. Over 154 appearances, 2.29 here. He fires. And Vanderbilt. 2-0 pitch. That's high. Gonna crack the roster of the big club now. 3-1 pitch. Brady will come in the game for Rosario. And here goes the runner Vogel for second base. Pitches up high for a ball. And a 2-0 pitch coming to Andy Paez. Vogel was taking off for third, and I think Gray was thinking. Chris Newell is the LP. It's a lot easier to say. Throw is high from the first baseman Elko. Wave it blowing out toward the left field corner now. Run in the 9th. And they needed 2 in the bottom of the inning and rushing. Heater throws one in him here the last few days. Playing the organ. Swings the first pitch, slices it to left. That's going to make it to the wall. Behind him is. I'd ask you to use it in a sentence, but you just did. Into pinch run for Will Smith in the 6th. I know you didn't mention him until just now.
Yeah.
That one is.
Our next question is, why do Flavor Flav need to clock that?
Here comes Vetrano around third. He'll score, and DePaula into second. And try to get some other numbers for you from that game. Robleski was the winner. He went 3. Just down to after that. And then Sears, the starter, got the. He's Hosey with a 3-ball, 1-strike count on him. The pitch.
He pitched somebody high and tight, low and away.
So he has an infield hit and a home run. He had 11 home runs last year for the Heroes in the KBO. And Peyton Paulette throws. And Kim.
At this point, breaking stuff. Pitcher, exactly, is it in the strike zone or not?
Getting to the latter stages of this ball game. Facing Edgar Cuero, the catcher. Over the mound. Austin Gaunther at second, right next to the bag. Throws high. Jake's delivering. Pardon. He's the shortstop. And Jake's ready to throw. He's 2-0. Gray hits one in the air to left field. Newell under it. Jake's facing another left-handed hitter, and he deals. But all that said, 1-1 pitch. There's a few launching pads in that league. And the 2-2 pitch to Gonzalez. Back in the third, grounded out to third in the fifth, and then walked his last time up in the stretch. He sort of closed off a little bit. And now delivered.
To make sure that that right hip is closed.
2 out, 1-2 pitch from Jakes. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Gaunther's first plate appearance. Pitch up. Altavilla out of the stretch. Delivers the 1-1. Second year in a row we've seen Gaunther in a lot of these exhibition games. 2-2. I was chatting with him the other day. So what's a great moment for you in baseball? First pitch bounces it to short. And a quick out. First pitch.
Threading many other times.
1-1 to ground ball hit sharply to the right side. Diving stop Gonzalez to his feet. He throws double-A. And facing Braden Montgomery and DeLand. Did you go down? You went down there, right, this offseason?
No.
Yacht. That's who, Rick. 3-1 pitch.
350 feet, some odd feet long.
Hey, great job with the ABS yesterday. He just kind of smiled and laughed. All been right so far, whether it's been Barnes or Smith or Fiducia or Cal Mitchell, the batter, and he'll swing. Mitchell. It's a ground ball to first. Stays fair. Nice. And this one deal here to Maton, third baseman. Pitch swung on to catch. No, that's gone. Beg your pardon. And the White Sox make it a 6-3 game. Tim Elko with 2 outs in the ninth. There's the pitch from Antonio Knowles. Get the last out of the ball game. And that's ball. Shohei Ohtani went 1 for 2. The base hit. They're up again on Tuesday night. Runner goes. Fires home. This ball lined into center field. There's Vol once again. The Dodgers 6 and the White Sox 3.